Hey everyone, and welcome. Today we are diving deep into artificial intelligence. Now I know it's a topic that's absolutely everywhere, and we're going to give you the key to not just get it, but to actually start using it, like right now. So let's jump in.
So if you're feeling kind of lost in this whirlwind of AI news, you are not alone, not by a long shot. I mean, with new tools and updates launching what feels like every single day, it is so easy to feel like you're falling behind. The pace is it's wild.
And here's the thing you've got to realize. AI isn't some far-off sci-fi idea anymore. No way. It's here, right now, and it's this incredible force that's already changing everything, from how we work to how we learn and how we create.
Which, brings us to the really big question. How do you actually get started? How do you tap into this amazing power for yourself, for your job, for your hobbies, without getting totally bogged down in all the technical stuff? Well, that is exactly what we're here to figure out.
Think of what we're doing here as your map and your compass. We're not getting lost in theory. No, we are focused on a practical, hands-on guide to get you up and running with AI.
And let me be super clear about this. You do not need to be a programmer. This is not a coding class. This is all about learning to use the incredible AI tools that are already out there to make your life easier, way more productive, and honestly, a lot more fun and creative.
This whole journey is really about empowerment through knowledge. I just love this philosophy from the digital entrepreneur M.M. Suleiman. It's all about sharing what we learn to lift everybody up. And that's the kind of spirit we're bringing to AI today.
So, what's the one skill that unlocks all of this power? It's not about complex algorithms or giant data sets. It's much simpler. It's about communication. So let's get into the secret art of prompting. Okay, so what in the world is a prompt? Well, it's actually super simple. It's just the instruction you give an AI. It's the question you ask it, the command you give it. It's the starting point of your conversation, and it is the single most important piece of the puzzle to get a great result. I absolutely love this analogy. A prompt is like a key. See, a generic, badly cut key probably won't open any specific doors, right? But a well-crafted key? That can unlock exactly the room, the information, or the creative idea you're looking for inside that AI's giant brain. So, how do we craft that perfect key? Well, a really powerful prompt has a few key ingredients. You start with the basic instruction, that's the what. But then you add the magic. You layer on context for background, a role for the AI to play, the audience you're talking to, a specific tone, and even the format you want it in. Let's see how this works. Just look at the difference here. Write a science fiction story. I mean, that's so vague. The AI has to guess what you want. But add that amazing context, post-apocalyptic future, sentient machines, and boom, suddenly the AI has a whole world to play in. The result you get is going to be infinitely better. And it's the exact same thing when we give the AI a role to play. Give travel advice is okay, but telling the AI to act as a longtime resident and travel guide writer, that completely changes the game. You're tapping into a specific kind of expertise, and the quality of that advice is just going to skyrocket.
Oh, and this one is so important. Know your audience. Explain blockchain could give you this super technical, jargon-filled answer that makes no sense. But if you specify the audience is a beginner with no technical background, that forces the AI to use simple language, good analogies. This is how you make really complex stuff easy to understand.
And we can even level up our game a little bit. With something called zero-shot prompting, you just give the instruction straight up, like write a review. But with few-shot prompting, you actually give the AI an example or two to show it the style you want. You're not just telling it what to do, you're showing it how to do it. It is perfect for creative stuff. All right, so we've got the theory. We know how to build a killer prompt. So what? What can you actually do with this skill? Let's talk about how this simple idea translates into some serious, real-world power. I mean, seriously, the possibilities are practically endless. Think about it. You can take those boring weekly reports and just automate them. You can brainstorm an entire business plan in an afternoon. You can instantly generate marketing ideas, from summarizing your messy notes to designing infographics. This one skill works everywhere. And hey, this isn't just for text. These exact same principles apply when you're creating images. Asking an AI for a monkey is basically a lottery ticket. But asking for a smiley monkey with dark glasses and a beer in hand pointing at the camera, now you're in control. The more specific you are, the closer you get to that picture inside your head. And this is where it gets really fun. Just like with text, you can define the style. You want a photorealistic image? Just say so. You want something that looks like it was painted by Van Gogh? All you have to do is add that to your prompt. You become the art director, and the AI becomes your incredibly talented artist.
So, we've seen the keys, and we've peeked behind a few of the doors they can open. But now we get to the most important part. What are you going to create? The tools are right here, the skills are totally learnable. The only limit, really, is your own imagination.
And you know, the best part is, you don't have to figure all this stuff out on your own. There are huge communities of people out there learning this together, sharing their best prompts, and collaborating on cool projects. When you share your work, you not only build your own brand, you actually inspire other people to start their journey too.
So there you have it. We've gone from this huge, overwhelming idea of AI to understanding the single, learnable skill you need to command it. We have literally handed you the tea. The only question left is, what doors are you going to unlock?